ॐ वासुदेवं रमाकान्तं नत्वा लौगाक्षि भास्करः कुरुते जैमिनिनये प्रवेशायार्थसङ्ग्रहम्. In Artha Sangraha, we were seeing Shruti Linga Vakya Prakarana Sthana Samakyanam Samvaye Paradaurbhalyam Artha Viprakarshat. So of these, Shruti we have completed. Now we are seeing Linga in the text on page 26. This Vakya we were seeing Evam Anyatrapi at the end of 26. Evam Anyatrapi Lingat Viniyogo Drashtavya. Tadidam Lingam Vakyadibhyo Balavat. Lingam is more powerful than Vakya, etc. So Vakya, Prakarana, Sthana and Samakhya. One Drashtanta is given. This Bala Bala Vichara in Veda is so that we understand the meaning of the mantra as it is intended, not based on how different people think. So that's why there is a rule. That rule is created by rishis, Jaimini Rishi. Actually, this is a sutra. Shruti Linga Vakya Prakarana number is given 3314, Jaimini Sutra. So then, like how in Brahma Sutra, if there is a doubt, then where do you go back to understand how to interpret Brahma Sutras? Like that in Mimamsa, Jaimini Sutras are there. Drishtanta is given, Ata eva syonam te sadanam kronomi iti mantrasya. Ata eva syonam te sadanam kronomi. This is one part of the mantra. Purodasha sadana karanangatvam sadana kronomi iti lingat natu vakyat. Sadanam kronomi is given there. So the whole thing is like this. Syonam te sadanam kronomi. Te means of yours. Sadanam. Sadanam means sthanam, a dwelling place. Kronomi. Kronomi means I have created. Syonam means a proper, appropriate. So for you, an appropriate place has been created. Of yours, in English you can say, for you or yours. Then, Ghritasya dharaya, this is the other part. Ghritasya dharaya sushevam karomi. So here, Ghritasya dharaya sushevam. Through this Ghrita dhara, this we had discussed last time, that when the ghee is offered in this way, so then sushevam means sushtu sevanam karomi. In other words, it will be a proper dwelling place for you once I make the pouring of this ghee. And in this, the asanam is provided. Now here, Syonante Sadanam Kronomi is part of Sthana Karanam, means it is giving you dwelling place. And Ghritasya Dharaya, with this Dhara of ghee, this is for the Purodasha Sthapanam. This portion, just understand, there are two aspects. One is Sthana Karanam, another is Purodasha Sthapanam. Purodasha means some kind of halwa that they make for offering. Now in this, the entire mantra is saying both. This is one vikalpa. Is it that the entire mantra is saying sthana karanatvam, purodasha sthapanatvam? Or first part is only sthana karanatvam, second part is only purodasha sthapanatvam. In this way, there is vikalpa. So here, Purva Paksha says the whole mantra is one. So in the end, the complete mantra you should take as Sthan Karanangatvam and Purodasha Sthapanangatvam, both. It is part of Sthana Karanangatvam also, Purodasha Sthapanangatvam also. Means the mantra has both. One part is saying this, another part is saying the other. So entire mantra has both. This is one vikalpa. Or Siddhanti will say no. Because in that way, when you interpret, you will have to do some kalpana. So now linga, there is pratyaksha linga and there will be kalpita linga. For example, if you say Devadatta knows mathematics and Yajnadatta knows literature. So together, if you make the pair, Devadatta and Yajnadatta know mathematics and literature both. This is one kalpana. Or you say no, Devadatta knows mathematics only, Yajnadatta knows literature only. So in this, you don't have to do kalpana that maybe Devadatta knows literature also and Yajnadatta knows mathematics also, like that. If you do that, then you will need kalpana. So that kalpana will become weaker. So in the mantra, I mean in the moolam, it is given mantrasya purodasha sadana karanangatvam sadanam krinomi iti lingat natu vakyat. So there is linga and vakya, and between them, linga is more powerful than vakya. So in this tika, it is given if you see on 28th page, it is given anyway, I will explain, almost halfway. प्रत्यक्ष लिंग से पूर्वार्ध सदन करण का अंग है और उत्तरार्ध पुरोडाश स्थापन का अंग है. This is when the topic is ending around 10 lines from the bottom. So Purvardha means Sadana Karanam. Sadana Karana Anga is there is Pratyaksha Linga, because that Vakya itself says Syonante Sadanam Kronomi. And in the Uttarardha, what is given? Purodasha Sthapanam. That is also Pratyaksha. And there is Ekavakyata, means the whole thing construct is one sentence. In other words, in the entire mantra, there is Sthana Karanangatvam and Purodasha Sthapanangatvam. Both are possible in one mantra. But in that, you will have to do a kalpana. What kalpana? Like how I said, in Yajnadatta, you will have to do kalpana of literature. And in Devadatta. And in Yajnadatta, you will have to do kalpana of mathematics. Like that here in the Purvardha, one is given. Second one you will have to do Kalpana. That Linga Kalpana you will have to do. And in the Uttarardha, you will have to do Sthapanam is given. Karana Sadanatva. If for that Sadana Karanangatva, you will have to do Kalpana. So, when you do this Kalpana, Vakya will become Vyavahita with that Linga Kalpana. So, compared to that, the Pratyaksha Linga is Prabala. Therefore, Purvardha is only Sadana Karanatvam and Uttarardha is only Purodasha Sthapanatvam. In this, there is no Kalpana, there is no Vyavadhanam, therefore there is no Pratibandhaka. This is how mantras are analyzed. Next one you see. Samabhivyaharo Vakyam. Repeat. Samabhivyaharo Vakyam. Samabhivyaharo Vakyam. Samabhivyahar means that which is uttered together is called a Vakyam here. Vakyam, you can ask different people. If you ask Ekating Vakyam, where there is one Tinganta, that will become Vakyam according to Vyakarana. If there is no Tinganta, Vrikshaha, Purushaha, Gauhu, Meshaha, it is not a Vakyam. It is only Padanam Samuha. But it is still not Vakyam because Tinganta is not there. Here Vakyam, according to Mimamsa, the definition, even Samabhivyah. Samabhivyaharasya sadhyatvadi vachaka dvitiyadi abhave api. Sadhyatvadi abhave api. So, sadhyatvadi vachaka dvitiyadi abhav. Even if there is no sadhyatva vachaka second thing, still it is called a Vakya. Vasutaha Shesha Sheshi Vachaka Padayoho Sahocharanam. Now, Samabhivyahara he redefines. Shesha Sheshi Vachaka Padayoho Saha Ucharanam is Vakya. Shesha means Anga. Sheshi means Angi, Pradhanam. Anga and Angi together, those Vachaka Padas, when they are uttered, that is called Vakya. They give the example in the Moolam, you see. Yatha, Yasya Parnamayi Juhur Bhavati Nasa Papam Shlokam Shrunoti. This you have heard somewhere recently we came across. Atra Parnata Juhoho. First let us see this much. Yasya Parnamayi Juhur Bhavati. What is Juhu, you know? Juhu is Huyate Anaya. Iti Juhu. Juhu, that by which something is offered, is called Juhu. Huyate Anaya, that by which. So now that ladle by which it is done, if it is made up of Parna, which Parna? Palasha. Palasha Vriksha's leaf. Of that, when it is made, then that person Nasa Papam Shlokam Shrunoti. He will not hear any Ninda. That much punya he will get, that he will not hear any Ninda. In other words, listening to Ninda is some Papa Phalam. If you are listening to some Ninda, that means some Papa was done, so that Papa is getting exhausted. And how it is made? So through Parna, not Kashtha. Kashtha means wood. Normal ladles are wooden, but this one is Parna. Okay. So this sentence you remember. Yasya parnamai juhur bhavati nasa papam shlokam shloka. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.